Nothing. Nothing has appeared. Hold on. I hope I don't actually... Okay, that's one. Sorry, I was busy doing... I was busy making my command page. Like, I was editing that, and I lift my head, and I realized it's past the time I said I was gonna stream, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't prepared anything. Okay. Pull out the pen. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Hello everybody, it's your neat idol artist Liso here today, and today I am going to be finishing up the coloring for this piece that I've had since February. Ugh. It's been a very long time running, and I don't have my audio. Hold on. I need to put up the playlist. We need the playlist. Very important, I will say. Sorry, I'm a mess. Is that picking up? No, not that one. Where is it? Where's Spotify? Where's my Spotify? I don't know. I have too many things open that it's just not picking it up. Discord. Okay. There it is. Okay. Hello everybody, it's Neat Idol Artist Liso here today, and I finally finished setting up after a very long time. And today I'm gonna be finishing this piece. Yippee! Metallic Fruits Idol, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Angel Liso is back. Indeed, the angel has returned. And I need to finish coloring her. I hope I have enough battery in my pen. I forgot to charge it. 31%. Surely that will last me. Surely. Surely. Indeed. Okay. We got the yandere part out. This is just fine. Lore accurate. Damn, you got some lore that I didn't even know of. You guys should write a fanfic about that. I'll read it. Okay. Where should I get going with this? Where is this layer? Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see how this coloring goes. 31% charge in Apple product is playing on the edge here. Surprisingly, the Apple Pen lasts like a decent amount of time. But if it doesn't last in this run, then, you know, you'll just take the L, you know? Take the L. What am I supposed to say, right? Oh, am I on the right layer? I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's color with this one. Okay. You're not late for the first time star. Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay today. You're not. I mean, you're not that late, I guess. I just started coloring. I was late instead. Can you? They're like a I guess you kinda see the difference. thought I finished the hair. I didn't. There we go. Hi Lisa. Hi Silver, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay today. I'm just coloring this piece that I should have finished back in February. But I didn't. To my dismay. I'm gonna lie, even like coloring this, I have no idea what I'm doing. There is no direction, there's only confusion. Look at that. I didn't even know that was that. Whee! Ugh. How was everyone today? How was your Sundays? Or how has your Sunday been with the start? I know everyone has very different time zones. I'm at 10 p.m. right now. Some of you might be at 10 a.m. on this beautiful Sunday. What was my vision with that shading? Okay, how are you? I feel happy. I just found a chocolate bar expired in 2022 and still tasty. Is it dark chocolate or is it milk chocolate? If it's milk chocolate or white chocolate at all, I am going to be very concerned because that is dairy. I don't think that's safe. A few months, yes. Probably fine. 3 years. I woke up at afternoon early because I stayed up late last night. You know what? I feel that. I feel that. It's always like when you stay up, you're like, oh yeah, I can wake up, and next thing you know, it's like the middle of the day. And it just kind of sucks because like, after a series of like waking up early, I just realized how long the day is when you wake up earlier. Which is like, obviously, obviously. And I try, and I put my alarm to 7 o'clock. I wake up and I'm like, I got time, and I sleep until 9 o'clock. I try to have a healthy sleep schedule, I promise. Like, I realize, like, having a proper sleep schedule actually does improve your life. Concerningly. Why is that concerning? That should not be concerning. That should be a good thing. It's good to have a good sleep schedule. Don't know, but I feel fine. Okay, I hope you stay fine. Maybe we should think of preservatives. Did it say best before or did it say use eat by? If it said best before, you're probably fine. Everyone knows the best before is just for quality control. I haven't had chocolate in a hot minute. I still have my leftover Kit Kats from when I bought my huge pack of them. My dad was cleaning up the pantry and he was like, why do you still have all these Kit Kats? And I'm like, I don't want diabetes. There were too many. There were way too many. Me and my friend got through the majority of them, but I could not finish it for the life of me. You know what? I'm gonna leave the rendering as that. Like, that looks decent enough. That looks detailed enough. For me, as long as the food tastes fine, then it's not expired. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. For me, like, sometimes I prep food and I just freeze it, right? So like meat, for example, I just freeze it and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It should be fine. So I think like, like meat in the freezer is alright. It might be a bit freezer burned, but still edible. I think I had like instant noodles that were like expired by 6 months, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. That's edible. Completely edible. And it tasted fine. I have an issue with that. Oh, why is it gray? Ooh. Oh, is that the actual color? Oh my god. Alex, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay today. What am I coloring? I am simply struggling. Like, I was pricing my commissions and I was like, I don't know. It's so long since I've done commissions as well. Probably like, when's the last time I streamed a commission? I think that was back in my first year actually of streaming. I think it was back in 2022. It's too long, it's been too long. The hair looks yummy. Can I eat it? Go for it. Go ah. 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 Okay, sorry. That got a bit weird. That got a bit weird. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that up again. Got a bit freaky there. My bad, guys. Sorry. What intrigues you to want to eat it? It's okay. That face? Huh? Huh? You... Huh? No? No? Don't say that. Sorry, it was a lapse in my my consciousness. I think this shading this is also a lapse in my consciousness. What brush was I using to paint before? What the hell? Why is this not coming out how I want it to? Oh! I don't like this brush. What did it... Ugh. I'm changing my painting colors like every five strokes. Nope, I don't like that one. Maybe it's this one? I've been painting with the side tool all along. I do not like that at all. Today, I learned how to try and style a wig, and I learned I'm not gonna have straight bangs in my life. I don't think I'd be able to handle the responsibility of having straight bangs. Like, basically they're kind of like these bangs, but like, I can't draw it on here. Why can't I doodle it on? So say this is the face, right? And she's bald. Okay, she's got no hair. So the hairstyle I'm trying to describe is the Dora style. The one that almost every Asian girl would have. The bangs. The last time I had these bangs was when I was 7. And I was the only other... Hi Labs! How you going? Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi! How you going? Anyway, I was like... I think one of the few chicks who had these kind of bangs. All the other girls, they had their hair like slicked back, you know? They had their ponytails with their pulled back hair and like in their high ponytails, right? Like that, essentially. I was I had FOMO and I was like, Mom, why don't they have bangs? And she replies to me, because they grew it out. Me feeling like the odd one out, I want to grow it out. And she said, okay. And I've never had bangs ever since. I look at my baby pictures and I'm like, I look like Dora the Damn Explorer. That bob was like strict. Like the bob I had was like straight. Literally, there was like no bounce in it. It was just straight bob. I had that for years. Until that fateful day. And now here I am. Growing myself with the similar bangs. Like they used to go the middle, but now I have like my parting like over here. I think it frames my face a lot nicer. Better the bangs that hit my fat ass whole forehead. No, I'm kidding. How big is my forehead? My forehead is 4 fingers wide. I either have a very fat forehead or I have very small fingers. I think it's the former. Good, how are you? I'm doing alright. Honestly, I am swamped in work, but like, you know, I'd love to finish this piece. Sounds stylish? Bangs or my fat ass forehead? I once brought it up at the dinner table and I was like, damn, I have a big forehead. My dad whips around, puts his hand on his forehead and he's like, you got it from me. And it's not fat, it just means we're big brained. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. It's genetic, guys. Drawing looks very pretty. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to finish it. The hairstyle? Ah, okay. Yeah. I've been having a liking to like curtain bangs, but because like curtain bangs, they usually start from the middle, like the middle parting, and I think I suit the side parting a lot better. It's a bit harder to get the face framing because otherwise the hair kind of gets misaligned. Sounds like the best dad. The best dad. He is. Don't have any other dad. I think he's still a bit skeptical about me doing this thing, but doing streaming, but he's got our best interests at heart. Not gonna lie, I think I cooked with this. Ooh. Can't paint skin. Okay, where's the light coming from? I think I struggle with painting skin the most. Ah! I have no idea where everything's coming from. I give a gloss on the lips. Guys, look away. You're not supposed to look at this part. Yeah, that looks solid. Wait, where does the shadow comes from? I'm looking at my own chest bones, hold on. I can't see the too high up. Hi guys, Violet, thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay today. But I want to. You check. Eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here. Unfortunately, I have to work on them. Sorry, it's a bit like a BBL, except I'm just painting shadows on it. Wow, your art is beautiful. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. I try. I've had this in the works for a very long time. So I'm trying to hopefully finish it this stream. But yeah, if you're not too familiar, usually I do these drawing things. I do this drawing streams once a week. Usually every Sunday, just to get things going. So yeah, if you'd like to watch more. Lately, you've been inspiring me to look into digital art now that I no longer use my tab for uni, and was low-key thinking about giving it a try. Your girl hadn't drawn anything since 4th grade. Do you have any tips or advice for beginner artists? My advice is to have something you are obsessed with, something you are insanely obsessed with, something that you are absolutely in love with, right? So in your case, it would be Rika, right? Just draw a shit ton of fan art, like any idea you have for her. If like it helps even better if you don't even like if that character or like that obsession you have doesn't even have a lot of content. That's so much better because you're at that point forced to draw things for her or for them, and you know you draw a lot more just out of pure passion, and it's that passion that draws you to that like brings you to draw more. So like it's not even like general tips on like anatomy or stuff that will come like after a while. It's just that having that insane obsession with having to like with wanting to draw, like you wake up and you're like, I have an idea and I want to draw it, and you do it. That's my tip. Do you have any tips to draw bodies or positions? I was reading positions and I saw obsessed at the same time. That just mixed up my words. But yeah. With anatomy, honestly, I don't have that many tips, personally speaking, because I'm still really bad at it. I think a good way to learn would be to reference actual position, like real life. Like I think when you're starting out or if you're having difficulty, having references to just having references would be alright. So you take like a real life body and then you break it down into shapes. That helps you like separate each area into what it is. So let's say let's take this body for example, yeah? Let's take this body for example. If you see, it kind of breaks down into like these shapes. This is just for starting. This is just for starting out. If you like along the way, you kind of see the pattern. But these shapes are really helpful for like looking at things. So just starting here, and then you can kind of see the joints. Sorry, it's not very obvious, but yeah, it's just kind of having the shapes, and then just and from there you kind of get the general. If that's with positions, I say just find the actual position you want to draw, try and like break it down into shapes, and then once you finish breaking it down and understanding how it works, then you just redraw it in your own kind of in your own style. It won't be perfect the first time, but having that reference really does help. I remember seeing a video once, I don't have that link, but one method of trying to understand anatomy people would do was like, first you would reference or like quote unquote trace. You would quote unquote trace, and then after you finish the tracing, you kind of have an understanding of how the position works. Erase that completely and redraw it again from memory. Yeah. For me, the way I learned was a lot of observation. I didn't do like follow what I say, not what I do, but a lot of what I did was just observing a lot of artists' other work. I think that helps if you're really good at observation and applying those observations. That's another viable method, I guess, because that's how it works for me. But that is why I still don't have my basics down. Yeah, but now like we're in like a really digital world. There are so many tutorials online that can help you with that. Definitely more so from professional artists. But yeah, my number one tip is to have that insane obsession. Yeah. You know, so I'll try digital art so I can draw some Rika. Yeah! My insane obsession was Toko, as you have actually witnessed through my life. And you can see how that turned out, so it's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out for you. I'm trying to draw my... I'm gonna try drawing my beloved Aoife. Yeah, go for it, go for it. With coloring, I think it'll come along later. I think just getting the basic down is alright. Thank you for the advice, Liso Sensei. Anytime, anytime. You're welcome. I should have pulled out the glasses, that would have been so funny. Okay, never mind. There will be other opportunities. Oh, Kimiko, thanks for following. I hope you enjoy your stay today. Thank you so much. Every time I look at my alert, I laugh. In the end, I am still a little weeb. At the heart of it all. I can't draw. Oh, I have to color the other hand now. Surely I can copy paste it. Oh, dude. Have I ever told the story of why I started art? I might have actually. It was very funny and very dumb. Maybe not so dumb, but you know, it was kind of superficial. So basically, I've mentioned that like in my wee days when I was still understanding the internet, I was mostly involved in fandom on Instagram, right? It was a choice, but just based on my surroundings, my I wouldn't say circumstances. I guess it's just like what people like. Yeah, my environment. That's the word. Based on my environment, a lot of people were using Instagram, and I found fandom on Instagram. So, I discovered this was back like when Instagram was reposting Tumblr posts to gain traction, and I discovered that was an entirely different platform. I did not discover Tumblr until like very late. I think it was like a few years before like the entire like remake of Tumblr that forced everyone to move to Twitter. So basically, I wanted to go onto Tumblr because Inazuma 11 Aries was coming out, and there weren't a lot of people on Instagram that were involved in it. All of my old friends had already moved on, and it was just hard to be able to get into the fandom without like as many friends as before. So I decided I want to go onto Tumblr, and what I realized was Tumblr was very art-savvy. Like, I wanted to contribute something. I was not a yapper, and I did not have confidence in my fanfiction skills at that time, despite having maybe come out with like 3 at the time. So I decided I wanted to make art that I would learn, because this is when I first learned about illustration, like fan art stuff, like obviously I knew fan art existed way before, like, but this was like me realizing there was like a market for this stuff, that people actually bought stuff. I just thought people drew it for passion. I didn't know people paid for it. So I went onto Tumblr with a strong ambition to learn art, so I had something to provide, with something to give, so I could contribute to the fandom in some way. That's it. That's the law. That's it. Also because I learned about people doing commissions for art, and I was like, if I get good enough, maybe I can have people pay me to draw. So I think that was like one of my strongest motivators to actually get better at art. Yeah. That's the story. What the heck is this? Let me throw this. The hell did I import? Oh, there we go. I was wondering how to delete it. But yeah, that was the story. So you know what? Start art for whatever reason you want. Eventually you'll learn that you might like it, and you might, or you not might like it. You might not like it. But everyone has a starting place. And mine was wanting to be a contributor for the Tumblr fandom. Look at you now. Look at me now! When did I get into Tumblr? 2018? No, not 2018. '17? Maybe. It was a long time ago. I started art 7 years ago. 2018. Yeah. I've come a long way. I've come a long way. I still like to show this piece, like to show people like where I was like literally starting from. Where is it? I have school tomorrow. Me too, don't worry. We all got education on some level. Go sleep! You gotta go to school. I almost opened my school stuff actually. I think this was the first thing I ever posted on Tumblr. Oh my gosh. But this is not my style, so I do not I did not consider it, but like if we're talking about drawing wise, yeah, this one. That's what I had back in the day. I should redraw this. That'd be kind of funny. How do I delete this? There we go. Oh my gosh, you remember? Looks cute. Yeah, it was cute. I think all where I was at, I think it was pretty decent. I had like an oh god, 20%. I think for what it was worth, it was pretty alright. A redraw would be cool, yeah. Maybe I'll leave it off for Halloween. I think I'm better in traditional art. Yeah, that's fair. I started art digitally, so I have a lot of the digital art habits. So I would when I traditionally draw, I would try to double tap to delete a stroke, or I would try to zoom in, and then I would proceed to sit down for 30 seconds sighing about my life. That is a warning. Because traditional art does help you a lot with like trying to come up with like sketching and stuff. But if you're gonna be primarily a digital artist, I'm just gonna say prepare for a bunch of existential crises when you're doing art on paper for practice. When you main the digital the digital medium. Excuse me. You know what's the best part about digital art? Layers. Paper doesn't have layers. Can't fix my mistakes. Yippee! Okay, there we go. Oh, I will say, for those starting out, whatever fandom you decide to like draw for will heavily influence how your art style will come out. That's all I'm gonna say. People will generally know what fandom you came from. Well, that's given if they do know what fandom it is, but yeah. Oh, why did I draw frills? Do you still play Genshin? Only when the new arc and quest comes out. So with 5.6, I heard there's gonna be a new arc and quest. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get into it when it comes out. But I haven't played like events or story quests or like the others a lot recently. Like, the main reason why I was playing a lot of Star Rail was because, like, I was catching up to all the Trailblaze continuances. I mean, Trailblaze missions. But generally, like, when the Trailblaze mission ends, that's when I don't stream it. I only stream, like, Genshin or Star Rail when the main story advances. But for events and stuff, sometimes if, like, I'm rushing it or if I feel like it, then I'll stream it, but usually on Twitch. But yeah, otherwise, not too often. I don't really. Yeah, second Archon quest in Mondstadt. Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm just still so like baffled by like how the first Dragonspine quest is just like stuck behind an event that's not even permanent. Like, it was an event, it wasn't even like a story quest or anything. Oh, but that quest was so long ago, and I don't even remember what it's about. But I'm enjoying all like the lore stuff that's coming out recently. It's pretty interesting. It's erasing. Bree says, not a story quest. I'm hyped, Albedo, my baby Kaya and Dilek team up. I'm more of the Hexen Circle. I don't have any knowledge about it. Time to go lore hunting. Time for you to go lore hunting. Like sometimes I watch, like I go on YouTube and some like I get the reels and then like people like, oh yeah, this is in the story. I'm like, when? It's like, oh yeah, it's in some random storybook that you have to pick up in like the chasms of like Liu or like whatever. And I'm like, what? What? Did they just assume all Genshin players are unemployed enough to like be able to find all this stuff? By the way, that's a joke. I'm also not that I'm very unemployed. One day, I hope I am financially free enough to be able to accomplish all of Genshin's content. And that's a fat dream. I don't know if I should get Kokomi or not. I saved 230 wishes. How long have you been wanting her? Have you wanted her for a very long time, or have you only just recently thought about getting her? You gotta think in the long term. Do you want to use her like in your main team, or I'm gonna do anything to get Eva. I wish you a lot of luck. Just not murder, I hope. Just not murder. I don't think that would be very good. I would not want you guys to be in jail. I just saw like the drip, I don't think it was the drip marketing, but like they dropped like the voice actor for Dahlia, and it's so funny because I remember on Twitter there's this account called Daily Dahlia that was like, every day I count the days that we are waiting for Dahlia, until today we don't get one, and then bam, Dahlia pops out. I'm happiest for them, if anything. I got a plane. I wish I had a plane. I got a plan, but don't worry, even though you're broke. Damn. Do them quests, do them events. Spend that money, I guess. Always wanted an AoE Hydra character. Go for it. I don't know who else is AoE even. Oh, why did I add so many ruffles to this? dress is so cute. You know why I draw myself in so many different outfits? Is to make up for the fact I've been wearing the same outfit for I've been streaming in the same outfit for 3 years. 4 years, damn. Nivelet is AoE, so I think I have him and his weapon at the same, so no fail. So you already have one, but you want another one. Is that what you're saying? I mean, are you particularly saving for anybody? Because if you don't really have anyone that you're particularly saving for, I say just go for it. I feel like you can still get away with like a really mismatched team in Genshin anyway, so shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, this looks so off on screen, I'm so sorry. Yes, when my friend has time, we're gonna level up my characters together so I can do the 45 dungeon. Then I'm gonna do all the side quests and character quests, event stuff, so I won't sleep, but I don't care. Kids, please stay in school. Please at least stay in school and do alright in school. That is something that would be very useful to you. Well, to be fair, I feel like I don't know what grade you are, and I don't think you should reveal what grade you are, but I just know high school was like the one time that like I actually had any time for this thing. Like I still could manage time in between to game like that. So as long as you manage to balance your time between school and stuff properly. Yeah. It's okay, the outfit looks cute. Kokomi is more healer and support, Nuvela is damage dealer, yeah. In Genshin, as long as you have a really good DPS, you will survive. Just have a lot of food. Every time I open my Genshin and people look at my team, they're like, Liso, what the heck is wrong with you? Why don't you have a support or a healer? And I'm like, I got my DPSs. It's fine, man. It's fine. Who needs the big PP damage? I think German school is different. Really? I guess, like, I'm not your mom, so like, do as you wish, do as you wish. Live the best life for yourself. God, how do I shape this pot? In a week I can only play till 9 PM and on the weekend I can play how long I want. Friday, Saturday I assume? Because Sunday you gotta like sleep for the Monday. Still got a curfew, how cute. I just had a flashback about me playing the game as a new player before 3.3. Yeah, back when I was playing back in like at release, and I was playing like maybe an hour or 2 hours every day, and I was like, okay, this is like at the very beginning. So like when you first start, it's really easy to like rank up. So I was like, okay, once I finish ranking up 10 levels, I will end today, and that's just what I did for a daily basis. I did all the weekly, the daily things. Now I barely even pop in. Ah. I promise, like, I actually am shading this, but it's just the colors are not showing on this screen very well. Oh my god. I thought I could be done. I still have this part. I completely forgot about it. No. Every day I struggle. Ah. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. Looks a bit bland, I guess. It's definitely the shadow part, which I need to erase. Not erase out of the main shadows. I want was I thinking when I did that? Okay, I think I might delete. Then I can redo it. Okay. Thank you for your understanding, for your generosity. What exactly is the Chronicled Wish banner? I assume I'm not sure. I assume you get like a free 5-star with it or something like that. Like you get a guaranteed one after like a certain... I'm not sure, I never really looked into it. Let's Google it right now. Google Genshin Chronicled Wish. You can freely select and chart a course towards your chosen boosted 5-star or weapon. So I assume it's kind of like the weapon banner where you can choose like which one you want, and then that's the character you're going to get after like pity. Oh, and like your pity is only for that banner, so like any other pity you have from previous banners will not carry on. So I assume, so it's basically just like your normal banner, except you get to choose which 5-star you want. That's what I assume. I mean, this is the first time that I think Genshin's ever come out with it anyway. So yeah, it's new to all of us, not just you. Ah! I feel like the skin's really missing a lot of color. I'm gonna shade some more. Oh shoot. You got that snatched jawline. Alan Kazuha Miko? Both very solid choices. I don't know how to play Miko. I would probably prefer Kazuha personally, but I kind of want to get Xiao because a few years ago when Yelan's banner first came out, I didn't really care that much for Yelan, so I wanted to pull for Xiao because I had his weapon. I had his signature weapon, right? But I was so jittery that I immediately just pressed the pull button without changing the banner, and I got Yelan instead. And I did not have enough to be able to build pity for Xiao. So this one's going to be like a revenge match. I could go for C2 child. I could, won't. I'm the person that still uses Diluc on my main team purely because I can't be bothered to change my playing style. I have Nahida. I don't think I pulled for any of the Natlan characters either. I didn't even pull for Mavuika. I think I tried to pull for Sitlali, but I didn't get her. Or was it someone else? I remember trying to pull for someone in Natlan, but I didn't get them. This was a while ago though. I don't remember. I do not remember. I don't have Diluc. Dang. He'll come home at some point. You either lose, you're either gonna lose your 50-50 to him, or like, you know, get him on the standard banner. Revenge. Hell yeah. Revenge is sweet. Whoa, gold. %. I think I'm gonna get Kazuha and Ifa. Go for Ifa first, and then see if you have enough left for Kazuha. Am I done? I can't think of anything that I could do. Yeah, I can't really think much of that I could do for this. I might be done. Problem is, what about Kazuha's weapon? Well, what did he use? A sword? Is he a sword user? Hello, good evening, lovely lady. Hello, good evening, Lynn. Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm gonna retrace this. Do I not have a crayon pen? I need to get this done before my pen dies. Oh, so it looks good. Thank you. Does I use a sword? I thought. Yeah, I think he uses a sword. Do you not have any like decent sword weapons? Pretty looks amazing. Whose character is she? Me! Oh, Kailimon! Hi! Thank you! Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Wow, people. Hi, Rimon. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Did you just finish streaming? Hello. I'm drawing. Thank you for the raid. Hello. What you guys finish up with? Yeah, it is me. It's basically an alternate hairstyle. This was meant for Valentine's Day, but I never finished it, so... I often want to the 5-star the weapon. I wish you luck, because I never bothered doing it for the weapon. I feel like if you, like... just build up a 4-star, like, good enough, it should be fine. Yes, we play very low pain. Oh my god. Did you win? Surely you didn't get a red carpet, right? You win? We got raised now? Yes. So cute, the art is much cuter. Ah, shucks you. You flatterer. Wait. I'm almost finished. I'm trying to fight against the time because the battery of my pen is like less than 10% right now, so if it just dies, I have to like wait. I'm just kind of trying to do the like finishing touches for this. Blech. Red carpet almost demoted to G2. Oh my god, my condolences, my dude. It's alright, surely you're gonna go up, right? The pen is still alive, shocking to me. See, I know how to make it work, at least, okay? I'm also kind of surprised it's working. Oh no, I'm getting shaky. I can't see. Y'all, I can't see. You know what? Whatever. I can't see what's going on. Okay, there we go. Whee! Get a heart here. Another heart here. Some sparkles. Another heart here. And I'm gonna add a bit of shading at the back because I cannot see anything. I am blind. Pen is holding on to life. It is holding on for its dear life. I just needed to hold out until I can color the line art in, and then we good. Literally, and then we're good. Oh, that is very bright. Okay, I might leave it there. Put that out. Use that. Okay, line art time! I gotta color this in. Ah! Sorry, I need to rest now. That's all good. Thank you. Thank you for the raid again. Take care of yourself, Kaimon. Cupid Angel. Cupid Angel! Stay hydrated. You too! I have... And actually, that's true. Wait, I'm gonna charge this for a quick second while I take a drink. I have not had a single sip of water the past hour and a half. hydration. It's still 10%. No! I just got rid of my nose. Okay. Let's get this going. Oh, that is not dark enough. That is not dark enough. Needs to be able to see through the skin. I'm still in the face. Okay. Be adding some dimension to this. What happened? No, that's my erase button. Okay. And then we color this in. Why is my... oh, okay. See-through! See-through! That's the skin. Where's the hair? Oh, it looks nice without the line art, actually. Whoa. That's when you know it's a good job. When you turn off the line art, it actually looks decent. That's a good sign. Oh, actually. Why didn't I not just do this in the first place? This just makes life so much easier. What the hell? Yeah, I think I need to make that like a lot darker. I have cracked the code. Oh my god. That looks so much better. Looking very good, by the way. Thank you. I'm learning tricks. I'm learning tricks along the way. Like, it's been years since I started drawing. It's only now that I discovered like this is like a viable method for me to color hair. To do like line art, like to color line art for my hair. Interesting, very cool. Okay. See, perfectly fine. You learn something new every day. Exactly. I'm just gonna do the same thing. Well, I've saved so much time with that. Okay, with this one's a bit harder because there's like mixed colors, but we can make this work. Look at that. Immediately done. Immediately done. Might make it a bit darker actually. Oh, a bit too dark. Okay. And then we just gotta edit that part. You gotta work Smart. Oh god, that's my cleavage. That's the cleavage. Don't look at the boobs. Or look at it, I don't know. Maybe that's what you guys. Maybe that's what some people like. I might add some extra color to the eyes. You're looking a bit dull, I might say. Some orange might do the trick. Whoa, that's a bit too much orange. There we go. Hey, oh, previous player! Hey, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my god, Seidel, you're learning. You're learning with Riz. Yes, exactly. That's exactly how you use it. I'm so proud of you. That's exactly how you should use. I feel like cause there was a shade, I shaded it with some kind of grayish color, so it seems like the line that's kind of washed out. Yeah, I'm also doing drawing right now. Oh, what are you drawing? Do you also draw stuff that your watchers request? No, unfortunately. I don't do drawing requests as of now. I've been thinking of opening Ko-Fi memberships because I learned that was a thing. So if I were to open memberships, I was thinking of adding like a reward where I can, like where I will do little doodles. Okay. Hello, how you doing? Meow! Thanks for popping in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm doing pretty alright. I think I'm almost done with this piece. It was supposed to say Happy Valentine's at the bottom, but like we've passed that day, so yeah. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's the black line on. Okay, we can get rid of that. And to make the line up, whoop. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It looks like absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Happy Valentine's in our hearts. Yes. Membership. Yes, membership. As a way to be supported. And I will repay that support somehow. I'm still struggling on shading. No! Shading's difficult. Shading's a tough one. Are you shading? Like, what are you shading right now? Loads. いいじゃんこれ。いいんじゃない？私天才じゃない？ You look like an Euphoria's character. I hate playing too much Hazer Slayer. I think it's kind of. I think it's like the white. It's a lot of white. If you open commissions, I will definitely commission you if I had the money. Okay, wait. Let me sign this off. Because I think I'm actually done with this piece now. Let me just sign it real quick. I will post it later. design nice. What's the date today? 27th, okay. I should make like a stamp. Make it easier on me one day. Left or right? Right. And that's it. That's the finished piece. Yippee! The bow, that's a thick bowstring. Yeah, it's a doodle. Okay, like look, arrows do not have hollow middles. It's alright, you know. Details, details. Heck yeah. I will take that. I'm pretty happy with this. Very nice. Ooh, ooh. Yippee! And done with this one. Yay! Okay. Oh my god, 7%. I live. Alright, that's it. I have to go. Bye, chat. Good night, Phelan. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. This drawing looks absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. I will be uploading this on Twitter, which I will be sharing in the Discord server as well. So when I upload it there, I hope you can give it the love and attention that I on the social media. Give me the boost. I will also post it on Instagram actually. I'm trying to build up my art portfolio over there. So yeah. That's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna... The apple pen is fighting for its life for real. It's absolutely fighting for its life. Okay, I'm gonna move over to the bedroom and I'm gonna have a short little announcement. Oh shit. Hold on. Look, I don't usually go here when I actually, instead of doing this, I could do this instead. Hold on. Wait, we heading back. Hold on. Okay, get the pen out of here. Goodbye, I'm not going yet. What the hell? Give me a second. Yeah, you got disabled. My bad, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to find a way to show this. I haven't bought a stylus pen with a drawing pad just to have that feeling, you know. It does help a lot because I used to draw with my finger. I still use my finger for the digital drawing, but then like it got really annoying because like my fingers are fat, so I couldn't like get it in like the tiny spaces really nicely either. Where is it? Nope, that's the audio capture. That's browser. Okay. Okay, let me resize this to be like an appropriate size. Give me a second. That was... So I would like to say, like, properly advertise my stuff. Let me find a way to get this to like fit. Good thing I have nothing weird on my screen. Okay. Here we go. I hope nothing weird pops up. That would not be fun. So this is my card. It's actually in the description below, but if you go here, I have commissions. Yippee! Yippee! So I would like to officially promote my commissions page. I have opened them. I'm still fixing the descriptions, but generally, if you go into the description, there should be one that leads you to my commissions, and over there, it'll lead you to this page. Here, it will this thing here will lead you to my Google form where you can fill it out, and yeah, these are the terms of service. Yeah, my prices. I have 4 stages, 4 formats. I don't know what to word it. I named them after like bird phases. So I got little eggs, they're little chibis. Yep, and there are 3 different prices. They're for the bust, waist up, and then full body, respectively, and that applies for everything else. Hatchling, which is like my sketch, kind of like a lined and flat colored piece. So like they will be colored, but I will not shade them. I'll show the samples later. Fledgling, which will be my simplest shading, and my burb, which will be my painting style. These are the prices respectively. This is kind of like the extra things, so they're all in USD. I can do commercial stuff, but that would just be like we can like talk about it. And yeah, I can also there's also like extra things, like if you want to add dolls or animals or like little pets. If you have like extra accessories, honestly, I think I'm gonna change this because it seems kind of eh. Clothes design is if you need me to design clothes, and unfortunately I have added a Hoyoverse tax because I've been commissioned Genshin characters like a few times, and I've drawn Genshin characters a few times, and by god, I have never struggled more in my life. So unfortunately I've added a tax onto it because it brings me out, it brings a lot of cost for me. I'm in a hurry, sorry for ditching. No, it's not ditching, that's alright. Just whenever you can. Best of luck with commissions, hope you get a lot. See ya, Idol. Thanks for staying this long. What's natty for you? Oh, it's a natty. But yeah, I keep pulling up the wrong tab. And I also do MP cover art, which can be seen here. So these are the samples. This is kind of what you'll essentially be getting. This kind of style. If you need a bit more explanation, I will happily explain, but yeah, these are just my new samples. Some MP covers, and these are previous commissions from a long time ago. But yeah, and these are like my will won't do's, might change, but yeah, that's the general gist of it. Yippee! Honestly, I have an idea how I post on my art be traditional thing. Hesitant to over commissions because I keep saying myself that it's not enough. Honestly, you don't have. I don't think it's a matter of if you're good enough or not. You can always just open yourself to the market, and if like some people will definitely fall for it. It's just how you end up pricing it. Obviously, price it where you think it's appropriate for yourself the most, like what you're willing to be, how much you're willing to work for. But like, just analyze what the market is and how much you think would get people to buy from you. But yeah. Okay, let me just move to the bedroom and like, kind of change stuff around. I do not want you guys to be like gone. I don't need you guys to be like disabled. Where are y'all? Okay, yep. I have an idea for commissions. Do you draw other VTubers? I am happy to draw other VTubers, no problem. You can always just fill in the form and I will happily discuss with you any further details. If I feel like I'm not up to the task, I will let you know. But yeah, just shoot the DM or just shoot the request form and I will be in contact with you as soon as possible. Just don't forget to read the terms and conditions because yeah. Also they are all in USD. Important point. Just letting you guys know. Okay, but yeah. That's my official advertisement for my commissions, and I'm gonna do that every stream. But I'm actually gonna have an I think I'll make like proper slides, and I will put them in my opening and ending from now on. I might start like a little slideshow thing, constantly advertising my commissions. But yeah, that's it from me today. Again, I'm gonna post the finished art later on Twitter, and I will share it in the Discord. So for those who aren't in the Discord yet and you're interested, it's in the description below. So yeah, as well as all my other socials as well. Yep. Yep. Wait, let me drink. Hydration. But yeah, that's it from me today. If you like what you watched, do leave a like, and if you like to watch more, do subscribe, as it does mean a whole lot to me. I will try my best to come up with the schedule tomorrow, but I am definitely not going to be streaming tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Definitely not streaming on those 2 days. So yeah, the earliest stream I could get out would probably be Wednesday, but I'll post the schedule as soon as possible. But otherwise, I will try to post shorts on those days in compensation. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Alright, that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your stay. As usual, stay hydrated, go touch some grass. I'll see y'all next stream. Otsunari, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. What's my ending screen?